in terms of the Indian opposition that you faced, Rohit Sharma, man of the series, a pretty good outfit. But I suppose, how did you feel like you guys sort of responded throughout the series?
Yeah, obviously Rohit Sharma's a very good player and showed that again this series. I guess the challenge for us was to get wickets to the top, and we didn't really seem to do that throughout the series. And but I guess credit has to go the way of those, and him and KL bat at the top and backed up with throughout the games. And we had our chances. The conditions changed, I think, in every game. Obviously, Dew played a big factor, and then again tonight, it was there, but it didn't really get any worse. And the pitch, looked like it slowed down a little bit as well.
Just on that period after the power play today, you mentioned they got off to a pretty good start. But you and Ish were able to peg them back through the middle in one of the better periods of play for the team.
Yeah, obviously after their start, they were batting very well. Yes, so I guess the way, I think we were just trying to hang in there and chip wickets away and, have a look at the middle order, which, I guess hadn't done a lot, throughout this tour. So, yeah, that was obviously pleasing to peg them back a little bit there. And, I think they ended up getting a pretty good score of 180 and, it looked like a pretty good wicket. But I guess the way Axar kind of bowled there at the top and got 3 for in the first 6 overs always makes it challenging.
Just finally for me before I pass it over, I suppose, playing a strong India side like that with 3 big crowds as well. What was that experience like? Yeah,
it's always awesome, coming to India. They turn up. You play at a ground like Eden Gardens here in Kolkata, and it's full and it's loud and it's awesome. And that's that's part of the challenge, I guess. So we're obviously outdone the series, and but I guess some guys are resting, and we're obviously looking forward to the next 12 months, another T20 World Cup, and I guess we just got to look forward now.
Cool, thanks very much. I'll pass it across to Ashwin.
Hi, Mitchell. Your team has played 5 matches in 3 days in 3 cities, and of course, it's just come a couple of days after the World Cup final. How are the players feeling from a fatigue point of view, both mental and physical stress, given the hectic schedule? And has it affected the performance of the team in this series?
Yeah, it's obviously been a challenge, I guess with the quick turnaround after the World Cup. But, we pride ourselves on turning up, and, there was none of that chat. I guess throughout 3 games, we're just trying to turn up, play some good cricket against a very good Indian side, and and try to win a series in India, which is very very tough to do. And I guess they showed again. It's a tough challenge.
Ian Anderson, if you're online back home, do you want to jump in next there? Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Willie. Yeah, Mitchell, Ian Anderson here from the start. Obviously, as say that schedule was very tough coming from the World Cup straight into those 3 T20s. But looking ahead to the Test series, the team likely to lift for that. But obviously, some examples of how tough India are at home in those 3 games, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter what format you come up against India, they're going to be a challenge to beat. And they obviously showed that last time we were here for the Test in 2016. So, there's obviously been a lot of Test prep already with the boys over here. And obviously it's a quick turnaround again, but, hopefully the lads are ready come first game in camp for a few days.
What will the keys be in that Test series? Obviously, the team goes in as defending World Test champions, but obviously conditions are a lot different from the last 3 Test matches in England.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's I guess there are foreign conditions for us. And we have some good spinners, and obviously we know spin will play a big part. And it's just about trying to grind for as long as you can. And we've seen how good Jadeja, Ashwin, and Axar Patel can be in these conditions. And You know, we've got guys like Ajaz and Summers that are you know, ready, pretty eager to see some spinning wickets as spinners do